independent. You know it. You love it. You can't live without it. Rockland World Radio.
In the chat room on rockandworldradio.com. Keep it locked.
Hey, what's happening, Rockland World Radio? You already know you're live with the chat room. It's your boy, K-Dub.
Hey, guys, it's D. I want to give a special shout-out who we just got an intro for the show. I'm super excited. The guys from DDFR hooked us up with our intro.
Yeah, seriously, that's a tough intro. I like that.
Thank you.
You did a good job on that one.
Eric produced it, and shout out to Ryan, who was in the studio with us on Friday doing it up.
That's right. That's our local people from around here hooking us up. So as you can see, we networking, we getting live in our community.
Yes.
So if you out there and you watching, you already know we're looking for you to help us do what we do. So, oh yeah, and I'm especially hyped for the mix today.
You are?
Oh yeah.
What do we have on today for the mix?
Oh, we got a little something from my boy Young Rebel, Dreaming Out Loud. We got some Adrenaline Sounds tunes. It's gonna be lit. We got a lot of new music for you guys to listen to.
Damn, it was a good weekend too for hip hop then.
Oh yeah. And All-Star Weekend too.
Kanye came out with his line for Adidas. Drake dropped a surprise album or mixtape that none of us were expecting, and J. Cole announced his tour. So we have a lot of news for you guys, so just stay tuned.
That's right. And we got the mix coming up. If I can get the aux cord so I can play it. But yeah.
Just wait on it, guys. We're a little crazy right now.
It's all good though. You know, if you're out there heading to work or whatever, you're on break, you know, we're hosting your brunch today. So stay tuned with Rockland World Radio. So
how was your weekend, Kev? You do anything for Valentine's Day?
I worked. To be honest, I did work. It was cool, though. You know, I work at a restaurant, so I got to see all of the other people enjoying Valentine's Day. I'm not going to lie. You know, one day it's going to be serious. It'll be a real holiday for me. But right now, it's nice to get some practice in or just to watch, kind of.
You were waitering on other people?
Yeah.
I was definitely working on Valentine's Day, too.
Yeah. So I was about to ask you, how was yours? No, nothing special, though?
No, I went to a wedding. Actually, I had a wedding on Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, it was cute.
Okay, so you got to witness love on V-Day.
Yeah, true love, right? And then I just was waitressing. So shout out to everyone that I was helping out on their date.
Right. I hope we had made your Valentine's Day successful.
I know. You had a good night with us.
Yeah, but like I said, we're going to get into this mix.
What's the first song?
Oh, it's going to be Young Rebel, Dreaming Out Loud. It's
Dreaming Out Loud?
Dreaming Out Loud is the name of the mixtape. You can go on SoundCloud or even there's another website to look it up. I'm going to give it to you later. I'm going to play this song real quick. I want you guys to hear it. You're going to love it. Promise you that.
What's the name of the song?
As soon as I pull it up, I'm going to tell you. It's called Comatose.
Comatose. So stay tuned, guys.
All right, listen up.
Yeah. Where you been? How have you been? Aphrodite in the flesh. That's as real as it gets. No, I know you from somewhere. Sometimes I get high, and it makes me forget. She said it's cool, pass a nug or two. And the grinder that's in front of you. We already 7 doobies in. Girl, what you trying to do? I don't know where this road is ending, but I trust her, so I'm going with it. Infatuated by her soul's vision, her intoxication has no limits. All my life she looks so familiar, that face isn't one I'd forget. This isn't the first time we've met. She's sexy right down to her scent. We talk for hours, I get to know her. My only thought, I think I love her. I wouldn't mind if she was mine. And started her day by hopping out my covers. Then my vision gets blurry, and I realize I wasn't awake. So I'ma roll one up and face again, just so I can see her face again. Yeah. With this ganja, I can't overdose. But at least it'll put me in a comatose. Yeah, so I can be with you forever. Yeah, it can be me and you forever. It takes one to know one, and she knows me like the back of her hand. Plus she already rode one. Damn, it's a bad bitch. This time we met up in space. Ain't no need for an oxygen tank. Every kiss that she give me keeps sending air in me. I exhale it quick cause I love how she kiss. Be drifting from planet to planet. With my heart questions, she give me the answers. Still got no clue why God would let us most beautiful angel straight from the heavens. But she my angel now, you can't have her back. Let her stay a while. And no star in space shines brighter than the ones in her smile. When I'm with her, my days longer. Her in my arms, my nights are less colder. Found myself fading away, but there was things that I had to say to her, so I told her. First to ask her what her name was, she said whatever you wanted to be. I said, how come you made it my choice? She said, cause I'm the girl of your dreams. I'm happy, I'm hurting. She's the one, I'm certain. My whole life is full of ups and downs, but all I know is she's worth it. As I leave, I ask her, you always gonna love me, be honest. She said your heart is with mine, forever in time. It's not just a fact, it's a promise. With this ganja, I can't overdose. But at least it'll put me in a comatose. Yeah, so I can be with you forever. Yeah, it can be me and you forever.
I want you out of my dreams. I need you more than you think. But if that shit never happens, I see your face when I sleep. I want you out of my dreams. I need you more than you think. But if that shit never happens, I see your face when I sleep.
With this ganja, I can't overdose. But at least it'll put me in a comatose. Yeah, so I can be with you forever. Yeah, it can be me and you forever.
Chatroom song? That was definitely the Chatroom song.
And we're back.
That's right. That was my boy Young Rebel, his mixtape Dreaming Out Loud. That song was called Comatose, since I couldn't remember before. And also, guys, if you're tuning in right now and you're on the site, go to rockandworldradio.com. There's a tab where it says Chatroom, join, and put the username as the Chatroom.
Yes, we want to hear from you guys. You guys can definitely just write us in. We can answer all your questions. So just stay with us.
Yeah, give comments on the topics we're talking about, too.
All right, this was like the most eventful weekend of hip-hop.
Oh, yeah.
I was crazy. I was so happy. Kanye dropped his line with Adidas. It's Fashion Week for New York right now going on. Friday, he displayed the whole line, and it was a crazy show. Did you get to see anything of it?
I didn't even get to watch it, really. I did hear that he was going around, like, giving his shoes out.
Yeah, he was going to like different stores. But on Friday, it was like a star-studded event, his fashion show. Jay-Z was there with Beyonce. Nice. Yeah, Diddy brought Cassie. Chloe was there with Kendall, and actually Kylie was in the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But Kim was there. Obviously, Kim was there in the front row with her man. But she brought North with her.
Mm-hmm. I heard she was wearing like a nice fur coat too.
Yeah, she was stunting. This little girl was stunting with like her fur coat. It was the cutest thing ever. But she threw like the only tantrum during the show.
Really?
She was crying.
She's a diva. That's Kanye's daughter.
It was so funny because if you ever see it, Kim was right in the middle. Beyonce was on her right hand side, and do you know who Anna Wintour is? She's like the head top notch at Vogue. So she's
really?
Like, she's a big fashion lady.
Oh, man. And she's probably sitting there like, this baby's over here crying.
They were shading them the whole time. You can tell Beyonce was just turning her head over. Like, everybody on the front row was just, like, not feeling it.
It's just, what happened? They couldn't find a babysitter or something? You know, I'm pretty sure North could have been in the back watching. She didn't have to be in the front crying like that.
I kind of felt like, I think if I was Kim, I would have still brought North. Like,
really?
That's her dad, like, appearing for, like, a show. Like, it's his first big fashion show.
That's real.
North is, like, she's, like, what, about to be 2 years old? So,
okay,
like,
I don't know. With all the important people sitting in the front row, I don't know if we were going to put a baby. It's Kanye's daughter. It's his baby, though. Like, she's still, you know, she doesn't even understand the concept. She's probably looking at her fur coat, peeling the fur off. Like, come on.
She wasn't peeling the fur off.
I didn't say she was. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I think it was cute, but she was crying. And, like, it was a dope show. Did you see any of the pieces of it?
Just the sneakers from Kanye. That's really it.
Oh, which ones do you like? The high tops or the low top
I
one?
don't like it at all, really. I don't like Yeezys like that. Sorry, guys. I'm a Jordan guy. I mean, like, I liked his first couple Yeezys that came out with Nike, but I don't know about these Adidas Yeezys. Like, I seen the ones he was wearing at the Grammy Awards.
Those are dope.
They were all right. Like, I've only seen them on his feet, though. I didn't see them in person. You know, that's a different thing when you see them in a picture and in person.
True.
A lot of times. So I would have to see them to really say if I like them or not. But from the pictures I've seen, they're okay.
You know what's crazy? I had this conversation a couple months ago and with one of my guy friends, and we were talking about how Kanye released some Yeezys with Nike, but how he stopped, and now he's about to launch some with Adidas.
Yeah.
I kind of like that he's with Adidas, though, because he has more, like, freedom. Nike, they kind of was, like, holding him back. They had him, like, restricted.
They had him ranting all over everybody's radio station. They were giving Kanye hell.
They were giving him hell, but I like that he's with Adidas because, like, he has creative freedom, and, like, you know, he's, like, artful, and he's all about that life.
That's definitely something I'm glad to see too. I want to see Kanye doing his thing for the most part. I want to see what he's going to do next with the clothing lines and see if it's going to be big or not, because they say he's a big fashionista. Let's see if he's really about it, you know? Like, will he really do as well as everybody thinks he can? Or?
I think he's going to bring it. I loved the pieces on it. Okay. A lot of people didn't understand the concept of it because he had, like, all the people are, like, lined up and, like, you know, like pantyhose, but they were like in pantyhose, and then they had like a sweater from the collection wrapped around it, or he had like a shirt on them, or like pantyhose. Like, he just wanted people to focus on like the shirt instead of like the models. Like, I don't know. I think it was a dope concept. If you guys haven't checked it out, go online, go onto YouTube, look at the show. He premiered his new song Wolves. Have you heard it?
No, I haven't.
You haven't heard it?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
And I'm a Kanye music fan, so that kind of just went under me. Like, what? I didn't know he had a new.
Yes, I like the song. It's with what's her name? Sia and hold on, I think I have it. Mick Versa, I think his name is.
Oh, really?
You know who I'm talking about?
I don't know.
Vic Mensa, that's his name.
Oh, I know Vic Mensa. Yeah.
I heard he's like up and coming, like young.
He's got this one song I really used to like. I Feel That, or it was something like that. It's a good song though, and I seen him on Wild 'N Out. He's nice. I like him.
God. Did you hear about? Have you heard Drake? What do you think about Drake launching his thing like Beyonce?
Oh man, Drake! I like how he snuck up on us with that one, because you know I like Drake. Every time his albums come out, I'm excited.
Yeah.
But I did hear it. I did listen to some of it, not all of it. I have a few tracks that I like a lot. What I'm a little disappointed about was that I wanted the Party Next Door tracks to be so much harder than they were. Like, I mean, they're okay, but man, I thought they were gonna really just bring hits with those two tracks. Like,
I wasn't expecting it at all. I think I was still kind of hyped off the Kanye line, to be honest with you.
Yeah, okay.
I was like excited. I was like, oh wow, Kanye just dropped a new song. His whole collection was dope. I was like so hyped. And then next thing you know, I was about to go to sleep, and I see all over Twitter Drake's new album like dropping. I'm like, what the hell is going on right now?
Yeah, no, they caught me off guard. Somebody had just, I was actually sitting in my room, just got off of work, just chilling, and one of my boys goes, "Hey, you heard Drake's new album?" I'm like,
Pause.
what? What? What do you mean? And yeah, it really caught me off guard with that. But I was excited for it. I did listen to most of it. I really like that 6 p.m. in New York track.
You do?
Yeah.
You heard him dissing
yeah,
Tiger?
I like Gangsta Drake, man. People always talking about him being soft, but when he gets on a track and has to put somebody in their place. That's the realest.
He brought it to Tiger, though.
Yo, he
he
did,
said to act your age and not your girlfriend's age.
Oh, man. See, if they wasn't trying to get us with the copyright stuff, we'd be playing that right now.
Yes, they've definitely been getting us with the copyrights lately, so we can't really be playing anything anymore, guys.
In order for us to stream for you guys, we got to give you all the new Rockland stuff or the new, up-and-coming independent people. So, I'm sorry, guys. We're not going to be able to play the commercial.
But if you guys definitely have new music you guys want to send our way, we're definitely down to play it on our show.
Most def. So stay in the loop with us, guys.
What's the next song for the Monday mix?
Oh, for the Monday mix, we got the next up is the Adrenaline Sounds. My man Vlad featuring June B, I believe his name is. It's called Be Real.
Yes, stay tuned, guys.
Listen up.
DJ Shaw T.
I tell a girl wait up, cause I be on my way, yeah. See, I know what to do with it. I swear these other niggas playing. Girl, I ain't ready for commitment. I ain't with it, girl, no. I'm just tryna get up in it, babe. I'm just being real, girl.
Yeah. Fella swing your chick if she ain't acting right. I'ma hit her right, blow her back tonight. Maybe I should keep her fuck her back tonight. I'm courteous, make sure you get her back tonight. Please, I'm far from a gentleman. Girl, is you crazy? Fuck you talking about settling? Never get to the point where we need settlement. She Brady with that pussy, so I'm catching that like Edelman. I'm coming on her tits, boy. Now we getting lit, boy. Back to making hits, boy. Adrenaline with the shit, boy.
I tell a girl wait up, cause I be on my way, yeah. See, I know what to do with it. I swear these other niggas playing. Girl, I ain't ready for commitment. I ain't with it, girl, no. I'm just tryna get up in it, babe. I'm just being real, girl.
Trying to get my money to another level. These hoes start to fuck you when you get successful. She left the man, so I catch the rebound. Score, then I pass it to my mans. That's a triple-double. Deuce and cigars, menaging with the stars. Driving foreign cars, smoking well in Monaco, staying up the bar. Everywhere I'm going now, I'm getting oohs and ahs. Maybe cause I'm on my 90 shit, ya hiney shit, tunnel vision. You cannot blind me, trick. Shot my deck, man, niggas on their grimy shit. Fuck 1 mil, I'm trying to hit that times like 90 quick.
I tell a girl wait up, cause I be on my way, yeah. See, I know what to do with it. I swear these other niggas playing. Girl, I ain't ready for commitment. I ain't with it, girl, no. I'm just tryna get up in it, babe. I'm just being
DJ Shaw
girl.
T.
I tell a girl wait up, cause I be on my way, yeah. See, I know what to do with it. I swear these other niggas playing. Girl, I ain't ready for commitment. No.
Yeah. I heard there's a lot of fish in the sea, though. But you see that fish right over there? That's my fish. Don't touch my fish, nigga. So many places around the world, so many faces, so many girls. Thought I wanted them all, but I don't need them. Cause I got you, yeah I got you, Continental dream, you're my continental dream. Yeah, take me to Rome, take me to France. Heard the way that they kiss, believe you in the trance. We can go see the sights and get lost for hours. Eventually make love on the Eiffel Tower. Or take me to Greece. Heard the beauty of Aphrodite's all over the streets. Niggas turn into Hades when they see you here with me. She say I'm Hercules in public, but Zeus in the sheets. I get her wetter than Poseidon. Take me to Mother Russia. The chicks are a little tougher, but rough love is still love. My opinion, that's real love. Take me to Brazil, sand beaches and perfect hands. Or maybe out to Japan or straight to the motherland. Her Miami chicks are popular this time of year. Love a LA chick for the smoke that she puts in the air. New York women, hands up. This is your song, been loving them all my life. It's never gonna do me wrong. Yeah, now there's women all over the world, all over the globe. But there's only one beauty like yours, and I want it the most. So wherever I'm at, I wanna be there with you. You're an angel on earth, nobody compares to you. Yeah. So many places around the world, so many faces, so many girls. Thought I wanted them all, but I don't need them. Cause I got you, yeah I got you, Continental dream, you're my continental dream. South America, I want all of it. Yeah, you know I got a thing for Spanish chicks. The accent, I gotta follow. Big ol' booties on them Colombianas. My West Indian girls, you know I see it. Down in Jamaica, out in Antigua. The way they wind their waist got me going crazy. Know a couple beauty queens coming straight from Haiti. So I say to them, never hate on them. Beach in the yard, them Dominicans, they let us swim. London, they all models, I love to watch them walk. But it's ironic, all they wanna do is hear me talk. I know I missed a lot of spots, hope you can forgive me. Yellowbone in Atlanta, shout out to Philly. Shorty from the Shire, tell me that her city windy. Take me down under to Australia, spend some time with Sydney. Yeah. Now I can travel the world 10 times over. And there still wouldn't be another you. Yeah, I wage wars for your love, I'm your soldier. Let's take on the world, just me and you. Yeah, rebel. So many places around the world, so many faces, so many girls. Thought I wanted them all, but I don't need them. Cause I got you, yeah I got you, Continental dream, you're my continental dream. So many places around the world, wherever you wanna go, baby. Yeah, thought I wanted them all, wasn't even like that. Cause I got you, know you got me too, yo. For real, anytime you need me. Continental dream, we out here. You're my continental dream, dreaming out loud. Yeah.
We here. That was Adrenaline Sounds, my man Vlad featuring June B. Sorry, what was that track called? It was called Be Real. That was the first one, and the second one was Young Rebel again off Dreaming Out Loud. That one was called Continental Dream. Definitely got to get that Dreaming Out Loud, man. I like it.
You like it? Don't forget, all these people are from Rockland, so we're supporting you guys. Yeah. So send us your music.
Local unsigned hype, man. He's definitely got it. Doing his thing right now. He's coming up. So
Young Rebel, you can find him on SoundCloud.
Yep.
So All-Star Weekend.
Did you watch it? All right, now you're getting me. I'm hyped now. Did you see what? Did you watch anything?
All right, honestly, I
weekend?
work at like a sports bar, so if I was coming around, I would see. Honestly, it was on all weekend at my job.
Okay, good.
So I saw like a little bit of it. I kind of saw the dunk contest on Saturday, I think it was.
Yeah.
So I was waitressing on Saturday. I saw a little bit of the dunk contest, and then I was like, but I was like in and out. Like I wasn't like, oh yeah, this is the All-Star weekend. I'm all about it.
Listen, my man Zach LaVine. All right, remember that name. He's 19 years old.
Where's he from?
Jumping like Jordan. He plays for the Timberwolves. I don't know his whole profile.
Okay.
I'm a fake fan, you know. I only started to know about him like this weekend when All-Star Weekend hit.
So what happened? What was it that like he brought it? Because I heard mad people talking about him at the bar. People were like, oh, like screaming, like, oh my God, he's only 19. Like I was like, what the fuck?
He's a flawless dunker. That's all I'm gonna say. He was putting it through his legs like Vince Carter. And that's the thing. They kept bringing it back to Vince Carter. That's how real it was.
Who's Vince Carter? You have to bring it back because honestly, what do I know about basketball besides what NBA stands for?
Vince Carter was the original Zach LaVine, if you will. All right, he was Vince Carter was the man who brought us the honey dip, putting his whole arm in that rim. Okay. He's the one who brought us the 360 windmill. Like he
brought all the moves basically.
Yeah, he's basically the old school Zach LaVine, like I said, and. Zach LaVine was killing it, man. He was just putting it behind his back, under his legs, catching alley-oop. He's the man. He got, I believe, he got 50 each round.
So wait, what do you mean rounds? Like you get like score points?
Yeah, there's 3 rounds. You got 5 judges, and they all got it. Judging by them, they give you a score. 10's the highest, of course, from each judge. 50 being the highest in total. Is it like
celebrity judges or like?
Yeah, they have some some old school players. They got and then of course people who work for the NBA.
Okay, yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, like I said, he hit 50 for all his dunks.
So did he win?
Yes.
He won.
Of course he won.
Man,
he won first place.
So what do you win if you win? Like, what do you get?
You the all-star for the weekend.
He was definitely
That's really all it is about,
Wait, so the dunk contest is like the most important besides the East Coast, West Coast
I don't want to say it's the most important. It's just it's one of the biggest events, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, because not everybody's dunking like Zach LaVine.
Apparently not, because definitely at the bar, people were going crazy, like watching him.
Yeah. No, I was going crazy at work. I was just peeking at my Instagram, and I kept seeing. I was like, "What? He did that?" Like,
I kind of saw it on Instagram too, like what he was doing, just bringing it through the legs, but I wasn't really watching it like
trust
that.
Trust me, but not everybody's dunking like that.
Really?
Right? I'll tell you that much. LeBron was out there like.
For his hairline probably went back a little bit more.
Chill. Don't talk about LeBron like that.
Oh, you're a LeBron fan?
Yeah, of course.
What do you feel that he's back in his hometown?
I like it. I'm just mad I lost my original Cleveland jersey. Now I didn't burn it like them other Cleveland fans. All right, somebody got their hands on it and took it from me.
From you?
Yeah, that is a vintage LeBron James jersey.
You better find that.
I've been looking for it for like almost 15 years now.
Oh wait, it's really like
it's really gone.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know who you are. You got it, and I don't like you.
You don't like?
But no, like I was saying, I like LeBron wherever he's at. I just want him to be performing. I don't like when I see him doing for one, to me he's looking skinnier out here. But I mean he's still dominating. Yeah, he's still dominating though and doing his thing. But I feel like now he tries to play coach more than leader.
Because it would never, I don't think it would ever be like how it was on Miami when it was him, Wade, and Rosh. I don't think it's ever going to be like that triangle ever again.
I mean,
it may be one day, but it's not going to be like as powerful.
But the thing is, even his team now, they're like, he's got a younger Wade and Bosh. He's got Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love. So that's still a strong three. They just got to get that chemistry together. I think this is their first season playing together. So
once they got the chemistry flowing. Yeah. But wait, did you hear about the Knicks though? They traded Amari
Stoudemire.
Yes.
Buyout. Yeah, man. I mean, honestly,
I'm sorry, but he was like a vet on that team. Like he was like he's been there for a while.
He was definitely a strong asset too. But that team needs way more than Amari Stoudemire these days. Like they're not looking too hot. Like. I don't even want to talk about the Knicks anymore. Like, let's talk back about All-Star Weekend.
All right, All-Star. We're back to All-Star Weekend.
Another thing was
the East Coast versus West Coast game.
Yeah, I had my money on the East Coast, man. They did, but they lost.
But what happened?
The West Coast took it. Russell Westbrook won the MVP, and he was doing his thing, hitting threes, dunking on these guys.
Who was on the East Coast team? Because Didn't watch it. I was watching 50 Shades of Grey.
Who was the starting five?
I'm sorry, it was.
The starting five for the East Coast, I believe, was LeBron James, Kyle Lowry, John Wall. Who else was on there? There was two more people.
Was it Carmelo on there?
Yeah, Carmelo was on there, but did he start? I think Carmelo did start, actually.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, it's
Yeah,
Carmelo.
of course, yeah. And they were at his home, too. They were in MSG.
Yeah.
So, and I forgot who the last person was. I want to say no, DeMarcus was on the other team. Yeah, I don't even remember.
All right, there was a fifth person. We'll get back to you on the name. Anyway, so how was it?
It was good. Like, it was a great game. LeBron opened up real nice. He scored like the first 6 points.
Of course.
Yeah, he was going off. LeBron was having his own dunk contest.
He's like, I need to prove these guys who I am.
They gotta know. I'm still the king. You know, he's got to prove that. But it was good. It was a good game. It was like pretty much tied through the whole second half, but then the West came out on top. For sure. James Harden was doing his thing.
What was
the
he
bearded
doing?
wonder.
Bearded wonder? Why do they call him that?
You don't know James Harden?
No, I do not know.
Oh, my
Trust
goodness.
me,
James Harden's got
all
that.
I know is Carmelo Anthony, LeBron. Like, I'm sorry, I am like...
James Harden is
no.
the dude from the Houston Rockets. He's got that crazy beard, dark-skinned dude. No, you don't know him?
Oh my
Wow,
God.
he's going out with Amber Rose right now.
He's with Amber Rose right now?
Yeah. See, you see where you
You
at.
just put me on.
Too
I
busy
didn't know
worried
that.
about Kanye's Adidas
I
line.
know. I'm over here hyped about like the Kanye, about freaking Drake. J. Cole just announced he was coming out with a tour.
Yeah.
So sorry, All-Star Weekend was kind of on pause for me.
Oh,
Sorry.
you crazy. It's only one weekend out of the year. You could have devoted a little bit of time.
You know what? Next year I want to bring it. Next year I'm gonna be with
next
my
year,
man.
no, don't worry,
We're
guys.
watching
Next year,
it.
I'm going to make sure Diana's watching it. I'm hitting her on the text and all the social media. You watching?
I know, so I can come back with news because I did not watch it, guys.
Yeah, you definitely missed out on a good weekend. But Kevin Hart won his fourth
Oh my God, I heard
fourth
he was
year
hilarious.
in a row. Yeah, he is going up against Monet Davis. Is that her name? She's a young girl. I believe she's a pitcher for her team. She's a baseball player.
She's a baseball player.
Yeah, she's a baseball player. Her team made it to like the championships, but they actually lost in the championship.
But can you like imagine going up to Kevin Hart and like, this is who you're going to be playing?
Yeah, I couldn't imagine. I mean, he's like this high, so it's like...
This high, he's hilarious. I can just imagine like the stunts, the tricks, like his laugh while he's looking at you. I would not be able to pay attention.
And he's probably talking like so much crap, like so much.
You ever see Think Like a Man?
Yeah.
And you know, like the basketball scene where like it's like all the famous basketball players and it's like him and he's like, I can take you, I can take you.
he said, I'm gonna stick the girl. Talking about Lisa Leslie.
Yes.
Like he even had a chance.
That's why like I think about him, like I just heard he was going off and like Twitter was going off on him, just hilarious.
Yeah, I didn't really get to see the game. I just saw that he won again the MVP. And one of the mics from Mike and Mike on ESPN had to try and Kanye West him. It was too funny. He's like, "This is a Kanye West moment. Kevin Hart, you don't deserve this trophy. Try to take this trophy."
Take it back.
Kevin Hart responded with, "It's Black History Month, Mike. You gonna let this happen?" It was too funny, man. Way too funny. It was a good weekend. Very entertaining, of course.
Yes, yeah. I didn't see it last time because I was actually watching 50 Shades of Grey last night after work.
Oh, yeah? How was that?
It was a really intense movie. I'm not going to lie.
Really? Because I don't know. People were telling me they didn't like it. Some people were saying they loved it.
I actually read the book a long time ago when I did a semester at FIT, so I would like read the book on the train.
Okay.
Like, just read it. Honestly, when I was reading the book, I would get flustered, like blushing because I was like, I cannot be reading this book in public. Like,
oh, so it's that?
Like, yeah, it's very like the book is very like detailed, graphic. Like you know what they're doing.
Oh, okay.
So I would be like, honestly.
So you're saying the movie was just as visual?
Just visual, yes. It was definitely a little triple X action.
Oh, what?
Yes, they brought it all to you. They brought like the book to the big screen.
I'm about to go see 50 Shades of Grey.
You go bring a girl. I'm telling you, it's a good movie, guys.
Okay, I gotta check that out. I mean, I didn't think so because I heard it was supposed to be like a chick flick or whatever. But from what you're telling me,
honestly,
it sounds way more like softcore.
I was there with my girls, but honestly, a lot of guys were there with their girls, like front row, like all up into it.
That was the topic of the weekend that I heard. Like everybody was gonna see 50 Shades with their girl for Valentine's Day. So. Yeah. Wow, I could only imagine how that went.
Afterwards, it definitely had a good show.
I guess the after party was lit.
After party was lit. Is there a next song on the Monday mix, Kev?
Oh, yeah.
What do we have next?
Like I said, it's Dreaming Out Loud. We dreaming out loud.
We're just gonna play this whole his whole album.
Yeah, we could play that. The next song we're gonna play is called "Bitches Selling Dreams."
Bitches Selling Dreams.
Yeah, it's a good song. You're gonna love it.
Oh boy.
My man, Young Rebel, "Dreaming Out Loud." Bitches Selling Dreams.
Yeah. Nah, not her, my nigga, not her. Yeah, her. Yo, she had me in the daze, bro. I'm bugging if I said I love the bitch, right? Before I stormed in, my niggas warned me, said, let me explain something to you. These ain't the women you used to, nah. All they want to do is use you. Yeah. To be honest, I was type faded, so all of that info ain't go through. But fuck it though, got some money, my nigga, some bomb, some dank in a pack of raw. So I walked in, saw her, I was the first one that she glanced at. Licking got me feeling like a pimp, plus I ain't a pussy nigga, so I glanced back. Walked up to her, she walked up to me. Her body sick and that ass fat. She grabbed my hand, told me take a seat. Then she popped the squat right on my lap. Then before I knew it, she dropping and whining. I'm biting my lips. She said, Poppy, you like it? I said, girl, you know what? Keep putting it on me. She said, Daddy, wait, now you making me horny. I pray she ain't bluffing and really do want me. My dick had is thinking, my brain ain't responding. Thinking she was spitting, I had to believe her. And when she got up, my next thought was, I need her. Fuck. Bitches selling dreams, and I ain't trying to buy. Once you flash a little green, you see the spark up in her eyes. Everything ain't what it seems. She a devil in disguise. Walking with your angel wings, leave with a pocket full of lies. Cause these bitches selling dreams, and I ain't trying to buy. Once you flash a little green, you see the spark up in her eyes. Everything ain't what it seems. She a devil in disguise. Walking with your angel wings, leave with a pocket full of lies. A week's passed since I seen her, yeah, and I can't get her out of my mind. Trying to convince myself I ain't love struck, but her love's what I'm thirsty to find. But fuck the bitch, I ain't crazy. Fuck, she led me on and she played me. Yeah, but part of her might have been serious, so it ain't a yes, but it's a maybe. Shit, I'll take it. Went back to the spot, try to catch it when she got off. Met her at the parking lot, said you remember me. She said I can't see, it's type dark. I walked up in the light, she said yeah I do. Asked me how I been, I said fine and you. But I couldn't let her finish the sentence. Only asked that she not be offended. But I've been thinking about you, been dreaming about you. Know it sounds weird, but I can't breathe without you. Please forgive me if I crossed the line, but maybe I can try to take you out sometime. She said you real sweet, and I bet you nice. I'm sorry I don't date clients. So heartbroken, took a walk of shame. Back in the club and did it all again. So get me the fuck out of here, please. Bitches selling dreams, and I ain't trying to buy. Once you flash a little green, you see the spark up in her eyes. Everything ain't what it seems. She a devil in disguise. Walking with your angel wings, leave with a pocket full of lies. Cause these bitches selling dreams, and I ain't trying to buy. Once you flash a little green, you see the spark up in her eyes. Everything ain't what it seems. She a devil in disguise. Walking with your angel wings, leave with a pocket full of lies,
All right. That was my man Young Rebel, Dreaming Out Loud. That one was called Bitches Selling Dreams. Y'all really got to listen to that mixtape, man.
You need to bring him onto the show. Find him and bring him on.
Yo, say that.
Young Rebel, come onto the show. I need to meet you because Kevin does not stop talking about you.
You hear that, right?
I'm being serious.
You guys want Young Rebel? I'm bringing Young Rebel next week if I can get him. So definitely stay tuned for that next one because we're definitely going to try and get Young Rebel on here. Maybe do even some performances too. I can get into his mind. We could sit and chat with him. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, I need to meet him because all you do is keep on talking about this kid.
He's nice.
He's good. Yeah,
I got a lot to say about him. So.
I also want to give a special shout out to Eric the Fix and Ryan. You guys are from DDFRX. They definitely hooked us up with the intro. They're from Rockland.
Oh yeah.
Pay attention, guys. If you guys don't know about them, keep an eye on them. I love them. I actually heard a couple of their songs in the studio when I was with them when they were helping me out on Friday.
Yeah, so now you gotta do the same. You gotta do the same what I'm doing with you. You gotta put me on.
I'm gonna put you on because they showed me a couple of their music and I was hyped. And Eric, he's like, Eric didn't want to, like, he was kind of nervous about showing me, but I was happy that he did because he got me so excited for it. So I want you guys to pay attention to them. They're awesome. Eric is an amazing producer. Ryan can spit. And they also have Mike is also part of their team. So stay tuned, guys.
Yeah, you definitely got to put me on. I like what they did with our intro. Our intro is too fire right now. So shout out to you guys, DDFRX.
All right.
And that's going to be the show for today. Stay tuned every Monday at noon. RocklandWorldRadio.com.
We are Rockland's finest. We're going to bring it to you guys, so I'm happy.
It's the chat room.
Bye, guys.
Yo, you're hanging out with DK Dub in the chat room on RocklandWorldRadio.com. Keep it locked.
It's not just radio, it's Rockland World Radio. RocklandWorldRadio.com.